Hello guys, a bit pressed for time. I was unable to open up the stream window. We have two orcs. There's one and over there's the other one. Harassing us at the moment.
I'm sure you remember Cassia.
I do.
And your kind.
I have business too.
I brought my trike, Tyler.
Come,
It's got the pushback. And I can still shoot bows and such from its back.
Goodbye.
Safe travels.
May you fall in a hole.
All I gotta say is if
And burn like steak.
so
Well, everyone, there was a conference room.
That'll be the last time I stand down to them.
Conference room.
That's what Fang does.
Flaps his lip.
He won't act. There's too many of us around.
Something to be brought up since this has happened. There's no chairs for everybody. Just stand. Furbishings are not. Alright. Everyone in here?
Not quite.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, she can hear us. Alright. First orcs arrive in this location, which means now they know we're here. So, when you're awake, I recommend keeping in communication with each other as much as possible, and work on your defenses around your homes. We will continue to work on the keep as fast as we can.
That back wall needs to be taken care of right away.
They walked around behind the keep.
Yep, notice that. So the back wall is already being worked on with the infirmary room. All will be then finished, and we'll cut it off to the edge with how they will not be able to get in. So.
Okay, we're back.
Is everybody inside?
As you know, everyone, we have officially seen our first orc present.
Well, in here, yes, the settlement, but it's not my first time.
Well, I'm saying in this settlement alone, just in this settlement in general, we've seen the first orc presence, which means now they know our numbers. So just be careful when you go out alone. If you go out too far, take someone with you, have them help you.
So, I have a question,
You're on a very
yes, I know. Right.
So, what's with your back wall?
Back wall is
worked on.
Yeah.
There's a building being built to fill it in. It's,
I still need 3 more days of trainings to.
We have an engineer here to start building more stuff.
Very good. I did seek out training in Mirkwood today, so I'm getting close.
How much you need?
Yes, Einar.
How much you need?
Are you an engineer, Einar?
How much materials you need?
Quite a few. It's a basic setup going. Quite a few.
Can I see the wall?
Metal, probably the most at this point.
One stone. Anyone who's willing to help and get this keep going, you're more welcome to start helping with this. The more we have getting resources, the faster this can get done, and the faster it can be built, and these defenses will get done. You're willing to help out as needed. The workshop gate will be open, so we will keep an eye out for the orcs as well.
Be pin coded.
Pin code on
And
that.
I do have a report on the Haradrim as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nazir claims where we're putting our barn, that whole area all the way along the river, is their horse taming area.
They've been here before. Nazir has been here. If he had a problem, why didn't he state it when he was?
He's willing to work with us. I've got to tame him a beaver, but beyond that, he says if we claim to be slaves, they'll leave us alone more. The orc says. I know. Laugh it.
Okay.
But
well,
anyway, he's willing to work with us and potentially, trade or offer his services, but obviously for trade.
Well, that doesn't mean we have to trust him, but we can trade. We can use their to our advantage.
Yes, I don't see why
But he
we
did
could.
help diffuse the situation with hobbits when they came upon us.
Okay.
I'm warning you now. Trade with the Al-Jaman tribe needs to be taken, like, not so lightly, because if you decline a trade, it insults them. If you decline a trade, we probably will get stolen from, because this is not the first time it's happened. It's happened to us in Minas Tirith, the very first week of this age.
When we make a trade, we make sure everyone's there, so that way everyone agrees to it.
But we just need to make sure we let the others know that we need to get the material. Do not make a trade if you do not think we can fulfill it.
Exactly. I'm sure everyone is around as well if you have people with you. But for the people who are here, as you know, Cassia, I have been giving you the rights as diplomat.
All right. Appreciate it. It's
are,
an honor.
You'll be our emissary for other realms. So.
And also, if you haven't noticed, Fang. Fang. I don't know if many of you have met Fang, but guess I should say I know him on a personal level. If you don't want no problems, do not taunt him.
And I do apologize if the words insulted you. That was not the intention.
No, I understand. He gets underneath my nerves an awful lot. And, it's not the first time I've seen him. So, I'm just forewarning everyone. It's better to keep your mouth shut if you end up being on your own and you're caught by them. Do not taunt them, please. It's better to keep your mouth shut and keep your life than it is to lose it because you said something.
And especially on that note, they would give them a reason to get in behind and kill everything else.
And their wargs are quite powerful, so they did catch up to my stag and almost killed it, but I hopped off in time to save it, so.
How fast is your stag?
I can go look after this, but it was just imprinted on. It's the second best stag in Mirkwood, so if that kind of gives you a idea. Oh, wow. I haven't put much into... Stags aren't really that fast anyway, so your force is probably a lot faster than my stag, but...
Yeah, it's the does that are coming to some speed, not the stags.
Alright, I'll be working very close with the engineer real quick to get this build done. Anyone who's willing to help, there are Anki's Dodeks available for use.
If you need another Anki and a Dodex, if you need another Anki and Dodex, I can bring the two I have, because I have too many animals.
If you want to bring them here, I'll take them underneath my tag.
Because we have two over here, then Cassie can take
and then if you need them, then you know where to find me.
The only one I really need is the beaver, and I really don't even have to have the beaver either. Because my Iguanodon holds more.
Any other suggestions, comments, or questions?
We'll probably want to set up some sort of flare system too.
Yeah, I've been working on that.
To call people back to the keep.
Yeah, Cassia and Aramir, if you guys would like to work on a flare system, let us know as soon as you have something.
Okay.
All right. Other than that,
tellers sign up.
We'll talk about that and let them work on that.
We'll put a note. It's better if it's a note. The Orcs, in past times, have figured out to use our flares in Minas Tirith against us, so if we do have them, it'll be changed every so often, but we'll let everyone know.
Actually, what I'd like to do is have a color we use each day. 2 colors, alert and maybe like all calm or something. Switching out each day.
Changing it each day would be a little confusing. Maybe once a week.
Well, or something simple of, if a flare goes off at one of the outer settlements, then you know there's action there, whether it's a color or not. If there's a flare
Truthfully-
here, it means to retreat back to the keep.
That is
Truthfully,
true.
what
We're
about
close
red?
enough that if there's not danger, you're able to just.
I mean, we all got here pretty quickly while the orcs were busy.
All right. Well,
Did
other
anyone
than
get hurt before I came?
Cotton was.
Me.
Are you alright? Do you need me to look at you?
Yeah, probably a good idea. Just
Cassie, your
Okay.
infirmary will be up in that's the next building being worked on now. So your infirmary will be the next thing done.
Alright, that's fine. No rush. Just as long as we get it built.
Uh-huh.
So they can't.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha.
We also need
Alright.
to attend to the fence on the opposite side because there is a small pathway around that.
Yeah,
I know.
I've already highlighted
Everything
that.
will be getting done. The outer wall
Just-
will
Alright.
be starting construction soon.
Just a reminder, no big deal.
All right. Any other one staying here still needs to talk? You're more welcome to reuse the room. Engineers and anyone volunteering to help out with resources, you are free to go.
Whew. Well,
All right.
not
A little
be
more
so bad.
excitement than I was planning on.
All right. So let's get.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
definitely-
gonna work with the engineer and getting us resources to get this thing built. If you want to go out
Roger.
and build it, can you can go out and just collect.
Oh yes, Leonidas.
Roger, Roger.
You want to grab a whole bunch of collection? You know,
Oh, I'm gonna go check and see if
Can I see your wall, please?
this area. I'm just gonna take a quick patrol.
That's
Okay,
it.
running
Here,
advice.
I'll
right
come
here.
with you. Hold
I'll,
on.
The wall.
I'll come as well.
Right now, yeah.
Opening up gates.
If guns
Company,
would be
company,
able to
guys.
help with resources-
Company.
Wait,
With the
hold up.
background.
That's good.
Incoming.
We've got a third horse rider.
No, it's me.
Okay, we're good. Hey, go in pairs, guys. Do not go alone.
Your uninvited guest finally gone.
Sounds familiar.
Good.
Would you like to come in and make your proposal?
Alright, I've switched over to the chat now.
Kuzai, what have you told him?
I haven't told him anything. Just that we're to be hired. The
Shut the gate, please.
chieftain.
Right. Corbin would be the man to talk to.
I'm Borbin Longshanks. How can I help?
Alright.
Greetings.
I got this, guys. Alright. Who am I speaking to?
I am Nazir,
I
the
believe
old
I
man
met
of
you.
Alishman.
Oh, yes. Your friend?
My
This
name's
is-
Kuzai.
Yes, Kuzai.
Now, do you believe that we have a bit of a situation with your valley with your horse taming land? Perhaps we can come to some kind of agreement with them.
Nazir has already come to an arrangement with our mayor.
Aramir, yes. Aramir is one of the clans. This is completely different clan.
Suppose we need an agreement as well then.
Yes, would you guys like to make an agreement? What is the situation at hand that you have so far? I know one of them is the horse taming lands. I can tell you now certain areas that will not be used at all. That way the horse taming areas may stay united. Maybe a little information.
As long as the horses can roam free,
Alright, I can show you this now. Thing from this cliff here, all the way down that way, down the beach, and everything below us is not to be touched by any of us at all. The area we are using is simply this small area here. Everything from that cliff that way will not be built on. The horse taming lands will be free on that side.
I see.
Would that be enough?
What do you think, Kuzai? I'm comfortable with that, so long as the horses are not disturbed.
ask me, I used to do the fighting.
Right. That is sufficient.
Okay. Make sure that nothing on that cliff's on that far side anyway. We have plans on anyway, but everything over there will be untouched land, so your horses can thrive and run around for your breeding purposes and taming purposes.
Thing I wish to speak about, because I already touched on. We are for hire, as you know. For anything, pretty much. You need something, you hire us for it. You trade with us, we trade. This is our way of life.
So anything at all?
We have mentioned before that there are open
anything.
Well, we may have vice versa.
If the price is right, it can be done. That is how it works for us.
Okay.
It's fair.
Is there any? Would it be okay if I can get back to you on that?
Of course, take your time.
I actually know where you. I believe you told me where you guys were living up in the sands. Is that correct?
Yes, that is right.
Perhaps I
You
can
must
show up with a
understand.
gift.
Yes, of course. You need to meet our chieftain and discuss things with her to solidify arrangements.
Yes.
The only thing I wish to convey is that you all must understand. Our only allegiance is to the trade, you see. As I said before, trade is our way of life. It is how we survive.
Yeah, I understand.
But one thing I can tell you, once we have a deal, we never break it, you see.
So you are honest to your word.
We have never broken a deal.
Not even if a buttered offer.
Like I said, we'll discuss an arrangement. Until then, we need time to discuss it.
Sorry if I was a little snappy to your comrade earlier. It's a little hard for me to understand sometimes when it comes to dealing with orcs, as I have sacrificed an awful lot.
I'm sure it has been hard. Like I said before, our allegiance is not to the orcs, it's not to the elves, it's not to anyone. It's just to the trade. Our allegiance is to the Herodrum. It is our way of life, you see.
I understand.
Well, if I could honor you and you could honor me, could we have the time that we need to discuss any future trade deals?
Absolutely.
Excellent. I will bring by a gift to your chieftain while we discuss other things of negotiation.
Of course. Your horse, sir. It catches my eye. Is that natural?
We bred it like this.
We have some very interesting breed lines. If you did at another time, of course, discussing this matter.
Actually, I was going to ask if I could ride with you.
Oh, there you go.
Of course, I don't see why not.
Alright, let me get some cooler clothes. These will all burn up in the...
Hey.
Yes?
Nazir, would you be okay if I send one of my rangers, EJ, as I come?
Sure. And what is the purpose of these?
Just a friendly hand. If Eldred decides that, of course, if Eldred
Your
wishes to
goes
go
on
alone.
I don't
one
mind
page.
Just with the recent orcs using around here, we'd be best and feel less worried if someone would accompany Eldred back here after he was finished.
Oh yes, I don't care. But you can do what you will, of course.
I honor you. Thank you. Gordon, you up for a ride?
going. Our romantic. But not.
I volunteer. I just need to take a moment before I head out.
I would, but I
Okay,
must
Kelly.
rest my eyes soon.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, you're right there.
I'll just take care of my things real quick, and then we'll be ready to ride.
Do you mind if I
Kelly.
try and go with them?
Alright, Nazir, we have a ranger going with Eodrid for your discussion.
What's that?
Safety issues.
Do you mind if I try and go with them?
Go
course,
for
I
it
don't.
if you want.
Should probably call my
Right.
say goodnight
And,
here.
I respect you for these negotiations. I also respect you
Are
for
you
your
doing okay?
friendly notion.
Also,
Down,
I do
you're
have
alright.
one question.
Don't bow to me, sir. It's not necessary. That's
I
sign of
stand and
weakness in our eyes.
Oh, very sorry.
There has been another Mummakill spotted of a different tribe we're not aware of. Are you familiar with this tribe?
I am.
Okay. Do you know their name by chance?
Do.
Would you be willing to share?
It is not for me to discuss this.
I understand. I just
If they
wanted
wish
to,
If they wish to reach out to you, they will.
Alright, understandable. I just wanted to make sure. Well, I think Colin already has.
Reach out
The
to them.
Mummakill rode across the beach over here, yesterday night.
They are this part of the desert. They are
Ah, okay.
from the most southern part of the desert.
Okay.
With a bit more. So they're currently building up the base and set.
Alright, so I bid thee farewell and thank you for the.
Do you mind if I come with you?
Alright, I'm going back in.
Feel free to do as you will, Leonidas. I do not care.
Thank you. I'll be right back on my ship.
I think there's quite a many people.
We're gonna see if we can get a Jerboa. Oh yeah. Just me.
Leonidas.
Hello.
Just wanted to let you know I'm going to be resting my eyes now.
Alright, I understand.
But the other...
I understand.
I just wanted to let you know the other barn is done. I was going to leave a space for your trike to set. That way it's got plenty of room in there.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And then I should be awake more tomorrow.
Alright, me as well. I was thinking to do a trade with the Herodorun, with the little rat things.
Oh.
Did you want me to see if I can buy you something?
I was thinking about going to see them tomorrow when I had more time, because the Nazir one spoke with me. I just didn't have the time for a long journey today.
Oh yes, I understand. I think they're waiting for me. I don't want to make them antsy and make our trip difficult.
True. If you're looking for your horse, it's in the other barn. I moved it in when we were trying to get your trike out.
Thank you. I've been looking for William, my blue sheep. He's my fastest. The horse is more for carrying stuff.
Cotton moved all the blue sheep up in the upper part of the other barn. That's where all the little sheepies are going to be.
Perfect.
So I bet he's probably up there, because I did see a couple blue ones up there. And right now it's a little slippery on their feet, but hopefully when Valdemar has more time, I'll have him install a better ceiling in
Thank you, that is very kind of you.
Well, I won't keep you, but safe journey.
Thank you. I'll watch after Eldred.
Thank you.
William. William.
Ah, Cotton, are you going on the trip with everybody else?
I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe I should stay here and take the wounds.
I was getting ready to head to sleep for now.
Let's go, boy.
I think we've had more than one adventure this day, huh?
Ah, excellent.
Very well then.
Apologies about the roads, my friend.
I will go in advance. I have some business to do.
I think it's best to go along the coast to avoid the fell beasts.
That sounds good.
Okay guys, remember the way. Remember me if I die.
Have you met the brothers yet?
No.
No.
They were in Minas Tirith. Met one of them, but only briefly. I can't really say I know him.
They are good trade partners. Always make fair deals.
We noticed your mammacle helping the woodsman move. Have they followed you to the desert?
I wouldn't know. I was asleep at that time, I believe. Perhaps Kuzai could answer that question when we return.
Well, it's not important. I'm just curious. They were our neighbors when we first got here. They left right away. We never really got much chance to meet them.
Perhaps they found better game elsewhere.
Possibly.
Fell beast on the left, up ahead. Let us ride fast towards the coast.
Okay.
There's another one. If it attacks and we get separated, just ride east. To the other side.
Okay. I know roughly where your camp is. If I had to, I could find it.
I have no idea where we're running from.
Excuse me.
So far he's been seeming like a good guy. Don't think I packed enough food for my sheep.
Can't believe how fast those sheep are. Impressive.
They're amazing, and they climb so well.
That you did?
Sorry about that, Leonidas.
But that's okay. I've got a lot of fluff here.
I believe that's what my horse was aiming for.
Well, that's good. Cushion.
It's a smart horse.
Cranky beasts around here. Oh, he went this way.
Grateful for the assist.
Sometimes when they get in behind you, it can be real difficult.
Especially when they try to climb up underneath behind the legs of your horse.
I'm gonna tear the belly out.
Husky beasts. I've caught that for you, my friend, but I'm a little short. Hey! Oh, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Had an incident with the wargs. Took a little while for me to be able to hit the start stream button. At first it was just going to be a quick help my wife repair all of the tools that we've got and continue on. But now I'm heading to wherever the Hobbits live. Speaking of, territory I've never been in.
Said you met one of the brothers. What do you know about them?
Very little. They had a kibble farm.
Yeah, they carved into the back of cotton.
There was too many animals in Minas Tirith, so they ended up moving out so they could maintain their stock.
Myself on foot, Cotton that woke up on foot, I believe, and then Arwen, the human stable hand, I think, who was also on foot, and the two orcs. Stay over here, my friends.
No, the sheep's not stuck. He's okay.
Okay.
Try circling them because they're pesky.
I apologize if my horse kicked you, it was not intentional.
It happens in combat.
Took that.
I wasn't sure if it was the horse or the scorpion that made me sleepy.
Oh, that's so funny.
I've been close, I don't know.
That red mane and tail is very handsome on your horse.
Thank you. You should see some of our other stock. We have an interesting horse that was just birthed recently. Alright. I hate this part of the journey. Every time.
Wow. Quit feeding the lizards.
I don't know what it is about that island, but it attracts the goblins.
Is there a cave somewhere on that island?
No, just a lot of angry lizards.
Well, we'll move quickly through there.
Yes, let's go. Makes me shudder every time I see it.
They're coming.
Alright, we're just going to hop the islands to the other side of the bay there.
Straight or left? Where did it go? Where it is? Oh no! Oh no!
Never seen a bug like that before.
We don't have those in Roma.
Pug!
Yes, if you're thirsty, you press your lips to its butt and squeeze. Gives a nice little surprise. I know it sounds disgusting, but you have to do what you have to do to survive in these deserts sometimes.
Indeed. Incoming chicken. And a very old saber.
We have arrived. Bring your horses and sheep in so they don't get eaten by the wildlife.
Good. Hope the train.
Welcome to Elishman.
Thank you.
Looks awesome.
You said you had a horse born today? A really interesting one?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm quite proud of this one, actually.
Shoot, I forgot my carrots.
Never seen that color on a horse.
My first thought was, is it okay?
Very beautiful.
That one looks awesome.
Yes, this is the father here.
I was gonna say, it kind of favors this horse here.
And this is the
Like
mother.
I like the red striping
I
on
remember
the
that.
man's body.
Don't remember where. Oh, you're having a...
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Oh, I'm coming. Trying to be my best jovial self. Make an enemy a friend.
I believe Kuzai has taken the Mumakil to slay some of the fell beasts. Otherwise you could see it in all its glory here, but it's another time.
I wouldn't mind seeing one up close. I've never seen one like that.
I've only heard about them. I heard they're huge and you can build like a house on them, is it true?
Yes, you can. It is true.
The
You have to
Battle
be
of
careful
Minas
around
Tirith.
these parts. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just gonna brag on Killian in the Battle of Minas Tirith. He actually crossed blades with the warlord. We were on the
Orc.
side that... Aye.
Indeed.
Oh, good. And I take it you must have won since you're still standing here.
There was an orc that broke my chest plate, but he did not harm my flesh, so...
It was the dwarf that finally took him down, I think.
I believe it was.
Maybe
I
that's
stuck
so
quite a few arrows in
Hey, Pokemon
Stink's
trainer.
head.
How you doing? You missed some heat in the beginning here.
I still am bothered by his decision to not relieve himself of his mount, as he did find his mount stuck.
Whatever they did, it looks cool.
I was not witness to any of this, but sounds like you fought well.
We all held our position, did our duty, worked as a team.
Exactly, I just played my part.
What are these?
So, I wanted to ask... No, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I was going to ask
I
about
was
Trey,
going-
but go ahead and tell me your story.
I was going to say, I only wish that Gondor would have purchased our services so we could have fought alongside each other. Sounds like it would have been a good battle.
Aye, indeed, and I do owe an apology for any of my arrows that found your movement hill.
No. All's fair in war, you know.
No apology
Aye,
necessary.
I'd rather have
We
no
may
hard
have-
feelings, that's all.
We may have been on opposite sides, but understand we have no feelings for the orcs or their ways or their thoughts or whatever drives them.
Well, you have a system of beliefs and a way of life that you must abide by, and that is respectable.
I'm pleased you see it that way. And I hope
What is a man without a code, you know? Whatever
Indeed.
that code may be, it's, you know, your beliefs, and I don't fault anybody for their beliefs. I just, you know, stick to my own and to respect others as long as they stick to their beliefs.
So your contract with the Orcs is ended?
of course. The
So
battle
you're
has
not
been
still
fought and it's over.
Is your tribe still at war with Gondor?
Why would we be? We're not paid to be at war with Gondor.
I just need to make sure in my own mind where you're at, if you'd still have been paid.
We were paid for one fight. That is all. We don't take payment for permanent alliance, you see. It is on the incident basis, I suppose. For example, if you need us to perhaps guard an outpost, we can do that.
So there's a length to all of your contracts. That's fair.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily time-driven, but event-driven, so to speak. If you need something done, we will do it for the right price, of course. But once it is done, the contract is complete.
$85.45.
Trade. What items do you have and what items do you seek?
Well, right now, let's see. Kuzai is in search of a Tyleo. A bred one that he can catch, you know what I mean?
Indeed.
And I'm sure he's willing to pay good for it. I think we could use some new blood in our breeding lines for our horses as well, which I'm sure you can too.
Of course, always.
Other than that, as far as our services are concerned, if you need us to do something, we work it out on a case-by-case basis. Something that is, at the time, beneficial to both parties.
Indeed. We were caught by surprise today by the Orcs, but in the end our numbers did arrive. We have a few, and we are growing. We would like to meet with your tribes as breeding partners and the like. Trade partners. We run back and forth. We could easily access items from the north and make good profit with you on your items from the south, your oil jars and the like, especially, I know.
Yes, we can definitely do something like that. You see, our chieftain gives us leeway to make individual deals. It benefits us personally, you see, so if I need something, I am authorized to make a deal with you. But if you need the services or protection or whatever from the tribe as a whole, it must be done through the chieftain.
Of course, as we also work through council.
Good. Now, as far as being caught by surprise by the Orcs, I was as well. I was actually very surprised to see more buildings in the horse taming lands than the last time I rode through. I know it seemed as though we were in league with them, but you see, the Orcs, they fear us because of the Mumakil.
That makes sense, yes.
It is a great beast. And it takes many of their trolls to, as you saw, to bring one down.
I saw there was 10 trolls maybe chasing it, plus a Mammal. I think, well, it's hard to say who would have won if it had just been the beast against the beast without the troll.
Let me get the...
Oh,
Stand
wow.
back,
I'm
don't
gonna
let it
step
trample you. Step to the side, it can hurt.
Is this the same beast that was at the fight? Gondor?
It is. It is indeed. It is a strong one.
Yes.
I imagine climbing off of that beast has caused a few broken legs.
It has been painful from time to time, yes.
Watch out, young hobbit.
Wow.
The feet are larger than myself.
But
I'm about as
as I was
tall as a
saying,
toe.
I'm sorry, I did not even catch your name, Nazir.
Nazir, I am Yodred.
Yodred.
And this is Killian, and that is Leonidas.
Yes, I'm familiar with Leonidas.
He saved us from
I believe I saved his life today.
Well done.
Thank you, my friend.
But as I was saying, when I rode up to the Riverlands and saw the orcs there confronting Leonidas and his friend and Oromir, I figured I would step in and see what I could do. Now, because of the orcs fearing us because of the Mumakil, they are more cordial with the Oradrum than other races used.
I see. You see.
I think they fear pissing us off.
In faith, we've
But
been
I
very
told them.
cautious of you.
I told Oromir to tame me a beaver, and she accepted, so I told the orcs that Oromir and the two hobbits were my slaves, you see, because that is what they think, that is how they think. Now, of course they're not my slaves, I don't keep slaves. But it saved their life, you see. The orcs will not mess with them because they fear us.
Yes, of course.
I'm Mr. Nazir.
But I know you're going to make your own opinions and assumptions based off of what you have seen, and what I have told you is only what I have told you, so like I said, speak to Oromir and see what she has to say about this.
I will. That's why I'm here, to see and what you have to say and what you have to show, so that I hear from both sides.
Mr. Nazir?
Yes, Leonidas.
I wanted to gift you something, if that's alright.
Oh, what is this?
It is,
oh, it's the pipeweed!
Yes!
Oh, yes, I'm familiar with the pipeweed. But I can't take it. I can't take it as a gift. Only the chieftain receives gifts. I will make a trade here. Take these.
Oh, my favorites! I'll share. Pumpkin pie.
Aye. Pipeweed is an item we have to trade. Is in fact.
Sakir would like to hear that, I'm sure. Could I?
Yes.
You can tell Sakir we have a connection for the pipeweed. I'm sure he will be thrilled.
Hell no, I'm not giving him pipeweed.
Thank you for showing us your village and your stock. Very interesting horses you have. I'm excited to mix our lines.
Yes, I as well. I think it would be very beneficial for the both of us. I'm sorry, Leonidas, you were saying something.
I've got my girlfriend. She moved with me. I'm about to propose to her. She's also a hobbit as well, living with myself. She fancies one of them. What are they called? They're little rats. They've got pointy ears and they bounce. Jerboas. Do you have any Jerboas for trade?
I don't have any right now, but if you tell me what colors you would think she would like, I can see what I can do.
I think she would like a white and black one, or maybe a tan with black one, like stripes.
Look and see what I can find.
Perfect.
There are many around here in the desert.
How many pipeweed do you think it would take to procure one such thing?
When I find one, I'll show it to you and you tell me what you think it's worth, and we will work out the details then. How about that?
Sounds reasonable.
I don't want to give you a set price and you know, come up with something that might be not what you're looking for.
Alright. Thank you, I appreciate it.
When I find one, I will bring it by and seek you out. Perhaps leave a note in your mailbox so that she doesn't see it until you decide to give it to her.
Perfect. Thank you, Nazir. I have an odd request. Never mind, it'll probably be disrespectful. Never mind.
Safer, but still a bit touchy.
Alright then.
Well then, Nazir, thank you for showing us your camp. We should head back before night falls.
Of course. I will let the chieftain know that you came by, Yodred. And when she awakes, of course. I don't know when that's going to be. She's been ill lately, you see. So be a little while, a few days. But...
Very good. No hurry, of course. We still have much to do.
Does your mama kill eat berries or meat?
I eat hobbits.
Oh.
I will protect you, young master.
Well, thank you.
But mostly berries, though.
Mostly berries. Maybe next time I come, I can bring some vegetables for it. Presume it likes carrots, yes?
It pretty much eats everything.
Except this hobbit, yes?
Oh, it really likes hobbits, especially ones with pink clothes.
Oh, my girlfriend's favorite color is pink and black.
Kid, of course. It just eats berries. I'm sure it would like your vegetables as well.
Perfect.
Perhaps when the chieftain awakens, she will put on a feast of sorts and invite you and your... what do you call it?
Village.
Conclave or leaders.
Our council.
Your council, that's it, yes. Perhaps she
Aye.
will invite them.
Nazir's a
I hope so.
Unless he's paid to be a bad guy.
I do.
Very well. Nazir will let her know that you are interested.
Excellent.
Do you happen to have any oil jars or maybe fire arrows for sale at the moment?
Got some oil jars, yes. Always have oil jars.
Perfect. I've got some pipeweed. I don't know. I've also got some beer and food. I don't know what you have. This is my first time here.
I tell you what, let's see what I got. I'll give you, what do you say, 7 pipeweed for 7 oil jars.
I think that's reasonable.
Is that sufficient?
This here.
Yes, it is.
Stop yelling at me out the window. What do you want?
Pretty sure we don't need more pipeweed. Unfortunately, Sakir found a barrel full of pipeweed at the place.
But that's Sakir's pipeweed. Maybe Nazir wants some.
Pretty sure you can take from him, but do as you wish.
Why would I do that? Why won't I trade with him? It is his pipeweed.
Because Sakir does not pipeweed. Looks too much of it.
I already offered 7 oil jars for 7 pipeweed. I stand by my word.
Yes, of course, just
I believe that there's never too much pipeweed to go around.
It's good stuff.
Don't hurt yourself with those things. They're dangerous.
Alright.
I hear the pipeweed's dangerous too, though.
Well, maybe if you have too many in a row. I was running through the woods on my favorite sheep. His name was Billy, and I was running through the woods, just drinking too much ale, having too much pipeweed, and then I saw this scary cat that came out of a tree, and I was running and running and running, and then I accidentally had some more pipeweed and some more ale, and then I woke up at home.
That's one hell of a story, Leonidas.
It hurt my leg. I had to hobble around for a week.
See.
I do remember that warning, Leonidas.
You do?
I was visiting with Vorbin and Makaru in the Shire one night when you told that story.
Oh yes, you saw my old home, right?
Yes.
It was a beautiful place. It was difficult to leave.
Yes, I do visit there often.
It is up to the Hobbit. If they want to have it, they can just go claim it, so that you might have a new owner there. Just saying.
Well, we should go before it gets much later.
Yes, you don't want to be caught in the desert at night. It can be very dangerous. With all the wild mumakils walking around. Might get stepped on.
Not to mention the fell beasts and the scorpions and...
I'm more worried about the mumakil than the fell beasts, but that's just me.
Thank you very much, Nazir.
Safe journeys home.
Doing future business with you.
Of course.
Thank you, my friend.
Goodbye, Leonidas. Of course, goodbye. Safe journeys.
Alright, don't be a stranger, Nazir. I'll see you when I see you. Watch out for the rabies. Watch out for the rabies.
Good to know. Peppered is not a very good selling point for them.
I think the beer will be a big hit too.
They don't have beer?
Oh, they have them. I'm sure they have it, but everybody loves beer.
Oh yes.
Those are all those lizards that were chasing us.
Indeed.
So hopefully they're all down there and we won't. Nope, there's still more. Ready? Alright, let's go.
Follow. Hey kiddies! No 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 no!
Looks like our tail is clipped.
I had to brush
We'll
my
take
tail
out this
off.
one.
Oh, more! Come on, dance! We can dance!
Doing the saber-tooth shuffle.
Ouch! Oh no! Oh, that was an old one.
It's a point where I just can't take it anymore.
Can I harvest them?
Please.
Indeed.
Maybe I can make some.
Just one of them dead.
I might be able to turn it into some armor for not rangers to use. Oh, I'm glad to see Cotton joined us.
Aye, she made it.
And did.
Just in time to get branded by orcs.
Oh no. I just barely woke up then. Hey, that's an old one. Do you guys want it?
Nah, we won't worry about it now. I mean, yes, I do, but let's not worry about it now. We're not prepared. I don't have the tranks. We don't have the mutton.
I have one trunk armor.
About as well.
Fine. Damn son.
Do you guys mind if I practice a skill? Missed. Oh, I had something.
Oh.
Oh, I got it! Oh, I wasn't supposed to shoot. How do you?
Almost got me.
How do you disarm the bow?
I just usually will put it away.
Yeah, exactly.
I tried, but it shot it. Let me try again just to see.
Well, you can't release
Put
the
it away.
draw.
Or
Yeah, you have
switch
to
to
hold
another
the
weapon.
draw on. Yeah, exactly.
Switch
You
to
have to
another
hold the
weapon
draw
is
until
a
you
good
switch
way.
off.
Perfect.
Alright, we're going into Fell Beast territory. You ready?
No, what's Fabist?
The flying creatures.
Flying creatures?
You see it in the air up there?
I don't see any.
Directly ahead of us?
Yes? Maybe not, it's only underwater.
No, there's a beast up there directly ahead of us.
By the way, I think that visit with them went well. Where'd they go?
Hold on. I'm over here, Leo.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay. I'm not gonna leave you behind.
Thank you, my friends.
Indeed.
So, I see it.
Yeah, you see it up there?
Yes.
That's a Fell Beast.
That sucks.
Yes, they live in the canyon over here.
You might think of them as dragons, but dragons are far larger, believe it or not.
Oh. Hey, I saw one of those when I was still in the Shire. It was on the edge of Mordor.
It may be safer to travel there by boat in the future.
Possibly.
Is this our bay?
That wasn't too bad. Yes, this is our bay.
Ha!
Where's he going?
Oh, oh, okay. I don't...
You're right up there.
Oh dear, he wants to lose a hobbit in the bushes.
This would be a great spot for an ambush.
Dude, I can fit. See?
I believe you're a little far over, Andrew. We need to head east slightly.
Which was east?
This way. You see this pond, you know you're in the right spot.
Yes.
The second spot we saw for the hobbit hole, is that still a good spot or not so much?
It's still a good spot.
Alright.
Oh, you mean the, no, Blossom built next to it. The one that we looked at first but you decided against, or the one that you want?
Both of them are very nice. Which one's available?
The one that you like better.
Number one
The
or number
second
two?
one we looked at.
Perfect.
The second one.
I like that. Yes! My precious! Haha! Funny, huh?
Where's Killian?
I don't know. He was there. Let's see. Oh, there he is! Found Killian!
Sorry about that.
Do wargs jump?
Yes.
And
We're getting a bigger wall soon.
Alright.
we are getting bigger walls.
Thank you.
So I take it something happened.
Yes, I got pumpkin pie.
We made some minor trades. Leonidas did.
You got pumpkin pie, huh?
Yeah, I've only got one to share though.
That's okay. I got berries.
Hello.
Blossom.
Hello.
I was wondering if you were okay. We rode up there, but we couldn't find you.
I may have been poking a dragon.
Do such a thing.
I wanted to go see Crystal.
Oh, I am Leonidas.
Alright, this is Blossom.
Hello, Blossom.
Hello.
Oh, your little friend there on your shoulder? I'm hoping to acquire one myself. Well, one for me to give away to my girlfriend, soon-to-be fiance.
They're not hard to get.
Oh.
I could get one. I'm a stable hand.
Oh, you are? I'm an armor smith. But,
Are you planning to fill?
My apologies.
Alright, because I think I need to head to sleep.
Actually, I was thinking about resting myself.
Yeah, I'll go. Where did Vorbin go?
I'll be around,
Metal.
soon, Leonidas.
Alright, I'm
If you
thinking
need
to
anything.
work.
Hey, isn't Leonidas a weaponsmith?
That's his girl. Leonidas is the armor smith.
Girl?
Tara is her name.
When she wakes up, remind me to get with her. Talk to her.
Alright. I heard last time you had a bunch of stuffs that need to be fixed.
Yeah, I took care of it just now, behind the infirmary. There's a wall now they can't get over.
Okay.
I just took care of it. It's all fixed up right now, temporarily, until I get more keep stuff made.
Good night, all.
Good night, my friend.
Good night, Eodred.
Good night, Eodred.
Oh, but yes,
I too will need
I would
to
like
get
one
going
of
to
those
sleep
little
in just a
things.
moment.
What
That's
would
fine,
you charge?
I'm gonna be doing this thing.
Oh, I wouldn't know what to charge for.
Way too long.
Have you had some pie food?
So just
I
so
have.
you're
It made me
aware
fall.
that, are interested
It made you
in
fall?
mixing some reading lines with the voices.
Fall asleep.
Okay. They'll need to talk to us and talk to council. Oh, by the way, about that.
I've got a little bit of
Well, I'm just kind of
food
filling you in on
and
what
beer
happened over
if you
there.
don't want any pie food.
Nothing crazy. We got to see the Muma kill up close. Was a massive and amazing beast.
How about I... They said you're an armor smith?
Yes, sir.
They don't accept
Maybe
gifts
just repairing clothes when needed?
trade unless the
That
gifting
deal.
is to
You're part
their
of the
chieftain.
the settlement groups around here, yes?
Oh, I live close by.
Few of them may
Yes,
be
sir.
interested in personal trade for some pipe.
Nice to meet you. I'm an armor
such
smith.
for minor things.
What was your name again?
Such as oil.
Leonidas.
and the like.
Okay.
To meet you, Leonidas. I'm Gordon.
And they,
Pleasure.
they seem, you know, people that
Pleasure to meet you.
they don't have an alliance with anything. They have an alliance to the trade. It's, you know, they constantly say that, but it's their way. It's what they do. It's what they live by. I believe that they can be a strong ally to have in trade.
Would you like
for
a
sure.
sample of something?
that should be our primary focus.
Sure.
We may be able to act as middlemen for
Sorry,
them
that tossed
to
a little far.
acquire
That's
trade from
understandable.
the north.
Yeah, but
Since we are
as
welcome.
a community, we should confront with all the council and discuss it as a group.
Just in case you like.
I know, I just wanted to, like I said, fill you in so that way you have the knowledge
okay.
of what transpired. I'm
Oh,
not trying to make any decisions or anything, I'm
Gotta
just giving
relax
you
after
a
this.
possible
Thank you
People
for the
show that.
information.
Indeed.
Hey,
That's mostly what transpired.
People?
Killian, look at the
Orcs.
tribe
Or not people, but
paperwork.
orcs.
Is that twice now, or is it the same time?
They visited us over at our settlement. I'm living with Yodrid and our
Oh, whoops, I forgot about Gordon there.
They visited over there, and then they came over here at some point.
So, since everyone sits with council, I'm not council. I'm just the speaker of it.
Chairman.
Chairman.
That's the word.
Ranger.
Excuse me. I will do that in a
Gordon.
minute.
We're all still part of the council, Gordon, but Killian comes with as he's been doing information, stuff like that, and you have been as well. Just know everyone is on the council. It's just Killian's got a lot of back ties. Literally, back ties.
Yes,
Every single one of us is on the council. We're all rangers.
Something's tied to his back.
Colin is captain of the guard, so when it comes to defending and stuff like that, he'll make sure that gates are open. So. And then we have people on the walls. That way, if people's like, "Oh, hang on, I'm putting this horse away," he's like, "No, get off the horse, get on the wall. Come on, let's go." Kind of. And then Cassie is the each other clan though within the group has their own setup of rules. If we could have more, I mean, trust me, if we could have more people, then hell yeah, but we can't. So.
Yes, I do believe that's smart. Cassia definitely has a good voice. She's accepted.
Sounds like it's gonna rain.
And then, yes, I have been traveling the lands everywhere except for Moria and building relations.
It makes that noise right before it rains.
The other kingdoms.
Oh, Mr. Leonidas.
Yes?
Would you like to have something special?
Sure.
But with that, I will be heading to sleep now.
Oh, thank you.
Is there anything else you need of me before I go lay down?
No, I think we just got some more metals. Once the engineer shows back up, he can make ceilings, and I'll give him a total amount of walls. Ooh, yes, espressos.
Indeed, if you do
some
not
more
know any tricks for like lowering foundations, I did learn about that today.
Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna have that problem. So.
Okay.
Hey, make sure that you drink that. You're in the rain. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that, Killian, because we have a bit of a backup plan.
Okay.
For a hideout area, kind of thing, we're gonna have a basement, not basement floor, but the ceilings will have a floor below, trapdoor, allow it to escape out of the floor if all necessary and get out of an area.
Espresso.
Very good idea.
Yeah. So what happens is you just go down the floor into the ground and you go out a secret door hatch frame that allows you to escape the area quickly.
Very good. Oh, yes, I was just saying if we run into issues with the level of things, I can perhaps provide
We'll have
some
you
insight as to-
readjusted. I think we'll be okay for right now. We'll see what happens.
Well, there's a trick if you need to place another foundation lower. If you can drop down a wall from a ceiling, place a ceiling, and you can attach the foundation to that ceiling piece.
Oh, I know all about that trick. I used to do it on my boat. Leonidas, actually, I might have another gift for you. And also for Miss Blossom as well.
Thank you.
Miss Blossom.
So,
What's
no, I wasn't sure. But I thought of you when I do this from Mori. Here's one for you. And then I got one for you if you'd like. That's from Moria itself.
Oh. It's Moria.
The land of the dwarves.
Dwarves.
Dwarves, yes. Okay. How you feeling, Leonidas?
You should definitely.
I'm feeling a little part of the god.
Yeah, you liking that stuff?
Yeah.
Made by Rook himself.
Who's that?
You okay, Miss Blossom?
Mm-hmm.
Sure?
Nope.
You little buzzed?
Little woozy.
Oh, yeah, it happens. Ooh, just for... Oh my gosh, no way, she brought him here?
I'm now
Okay.
scared of what he's found.
Oh, I think I know what you found.
Where are they? There they are. Anti-inflammatory Draught.
That's what you were all up in a huff about?
Here. You still good there, Leonidas?
Yep, I can still move.
Drink one of those. You'll feel so much better after you drink that.
Alright.
You'll feel better.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My left leg
Yeah.
feels better.
Oh, what about your right leg? Does that feel numb?
Oh no, my left leg is the one that got hurt in that woods accident.
Oh, yes. Oh, in that case, that's good to hear. Miss Blossom, you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think her pet's Julie.
Alright, gifts for both Leonidas and Blossom for such great, of course. Blossom, of course, your first day too. There you go, Leonidas. Blossom. Should last you guys a while.
Goodness.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll wait on the engineer to get back.
Mr.
Alright.
Vorman?
Yes.
When I went to the Herodorums.
Oh, they.
Yep, I went with them.
Oh, yeah.
I made some trades trying to make them friends. You see, not want to stab me or my friends. Anyway, I acquired some oil jars.
Oh, we should save those.
I was only able to acquire 7 of them.
I think in the long run, oil jars are going to be a big help.
I don't know what to do with them, but I know everybody wants them.
You okay, Miss Blossom?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to pick those up?
Yes, please. I don't know what to do with them.
These are yours. Oh, well, if they say aren't they yours? You keep them.
Keep them.
Alright.
Wolf.
God damn it, Wolf.
Hello.
That is Wolf because you can hear 4 steps in step 2.
Hey, that could...
4 steps instead of 2? He's on 2 feet.
Wait. Wolf, you gotta knock that go off, but one of these days you're gonna have someone with a sword come outside the game in the future.
Dude, I did it in Moria. They had like 8 dwarves come out of the damn tavern. Where's the orc? Where's the orc? Drunk.
I need 2 more of the round. 2 more rounded ceilings and walls. Literally, that's
I
it.
could just imagine 100 orcs or dwarves piling out. Where are the orcs shooting crossbows?
Yeah, where's the orcs at?
Oh, it was great. It was Rook, Reinhardt, Nar, Uthgor.
Ceilings and walls. That's it. Oh, and
I don't know
battles.
the
It's
other
got
ones' names though.
yeah,
There's a good
we got
6
you
or 8 of them
with
that came out of there.
How many ceilings?
Shook off their ass.
Go ahead and just make about. I'd make about 15 for now, if possible.
Sounds like there's a bunch of male dwarves.
Yeah,
There's
the
a few female
sleeping.
ones. Okay, I'm gonna go get these plates soon. Yes, that is him. And then I will need a few walls with 10 walls, preferably.
Will you still come right out to the island with us? or
Yeah,
you staying
make
here?
12 walls because that has to be enough to, do all that.
Where?
We're going out to the island. Grab some
What's
supplies. Me and Walden. Golden
Oh, I should probably stay here. I'll need to go to bed soon.
Yep.
Okay.
You were the hobbit with the hobbit hoe.
Yes. I learned from Miss Cotton.
I have some obsidian at the house. I'm gonna bring the animals over tomorrow for Cass to claim.
Oh, no problem.
When her and Colin's awake.
Gordon.
But I don't have some together. What other materials you need?
Just metal and stone, metal and stone, metal and stone, metal and stone. Goofy and
Metal
metal
and stone. And obsidian?
stone, man. Yeah. No, a little bit of obsidian, but stone mainly.
Are you a part of Hobbiton still?
No.
Gordon, we got you in
I have moved.
I'm heading down that way.
I think he's dead.
Okay, well, if
So many people are talking at once.
if
I'm
you're
I'm
planning
heading to the
to
house,
towards
Voldemort.
Hobbiton,
Mr.
or
Logan,
at
if I don't see you again, have a good night.
let Hobbiton know that we're gonna have a party over at our
Good night, Wolf.
I'm not going to bed. I'm going to get you shit for the whole time.
Oh, night, Wolf.
There's a lot of people talking, so
I may not be able to. I may not be able to make it back to Hobbit.
I have to go to like bed in literally 20
Well,
minutes.
if you're not able to, that's fine.
I actually should go to sleep.
Really?
I'm getting.
Yeah, well, I have to get there.
I want to get to work and prove my worth.
Here's this freaking perfect. This roof, I can get this roof done. That'd be perfect. Literally. Oh, I need a door. I need a door. Can you go back in there and run and tell him, there, I need a door with a door frame.
Door with the, like one of the big ones?
No, like these ones, like these standard ones right here.
Okay, okay.
People say I make a pretty good door.
Leonidas, you would stop anyone from walking in.
I would try. Have you seen a mammoth?
I have.
Oh, huge! They say it likes to eat hobbits.
Pretty sure he's gone.
Damn it. Alright.
Made what you
Okay.
did and...
I know, he does that. Like, I notice he does that shit.
What do you want me to do?
I mean, at least he's making stuff.
Yeah, he is. Well, you are an armor smith, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Well, you could, you should focus on your guys' stuff, shouldn't you? Unless you need, well, Gordon, what do you think? For armor smithing, do we need anything?
Not really that I can't make.
You know what, Leonidas? I'm pretty sure if you ask, Blossom or Miss Blossom might have, your assistance, maybe making some extra saddles.
Be happy to.
Extra, maybe?
I'd be happy to. Miss Blossom, how may I help
I
you?
only have the horse right now.
Do you have a saddle?
We can give you another.
I do not have
Actually,
a
you know
saddle.
what? You know what? Actually, because I'm not using that damn cat anymore, you want a free saber? Follow me.
Oh, she's human.
Yeah, she is human. What would you say about having a kitty like this?
Ooh.
This is Orca killer. Orca killer. Mm-hmm.
Who named
What would
it?
you say? I named it.
I would love one.
Killer. Well, we use lady shanks, and that used to be my old one. So you can have Orca killer.
Gordon, yes.
And we'll keep her on spades. That way, if you ever wanted to. Then ready? Check this out. You can ran right up the gate. I'll even let you have the saddle on her.
Is that Leonidas?
You're Gordon, right?
Go test her.
Yeah, I'm Gordon.
What do you think?
Perfect. Do you need me to do anything, like go get something, go do something, whatever?
That work?
Or do you want me to go and start helping?
There, that saber should help you out. Now you'll be able to collect hide meat really, really easy.
I mean, I'm sure they need a few.
I think you might want those things.
Really
yeah,
anything,
big time.
I don't think they've had enormous with it.
But here, go ahead and bring your saber back in.
That's
You
up
can
to
walk him through the keep on this side.
Oh, that's a cute saber.
Yeah,
One.
it is.
How did you get full white saber?
I painted her. It's war paint, dude.
I have to ask, how does everybody get their clothes to look so colorful?
Oh, we have some dye. Do you need some dye? Follow us. Bring your cat. I would definitely bring your cat. Don't leave her. Don't leave her in the barn here. You shut the door. Come on, Einar. No, we would never leave you in the barn, Leonidas.
I did talk to the gods, and I did tell them about my training and stuff, so I'm waiting for them to say yes or no.
Okay. See what happens, huh?
Oh, you have more materials, nice.
Yeah, this is almost done. Literally, almost done. I have a door frame, a door, and one more wall to get in. And then I need 9 more wall ceilings, and this freaking place is done. Done. It needs battlements upstairs, but
Yeah, you're gonna have your personal engineer soon, so yay!
Oh, here, just in case, I have some extra of these, just in case you might want to take some.
Okay, Warband?
Yeah.
Can I borrow few of your men to bring my stuff to this place, because I'm joining you?
Well, you
might go to sleep.
May not be able to join us.
Why not?
Because the scriptures only allow an kingdom to be 5 people.
Oh yeah, I mean, your other
I have room.
clans. Yeah.
She has room. You can be able to join her. That's
Gondor's War Council for you.
It's called a bow, dude. I'll lay on the floor and stare up at you.
This is called a grovel.
Yeah, this is called a grovel. Kiss your toes.
So you're interested in leaving Gondor?
It's like a
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not staying in there. I've been doing diplomatic bullshit all fucking day and night, and even when the war just ended up, I had to do diplomatic bullshit, and nothing is happening in the Gondor. Yay!
War?
What's
Yeah,
I know. What's the general feeling from everybody else in Gondor?
Say again?
What's the general feeling of everybody else in Gondor?
Well, to be honest, everything I'm doing, no one respects that. So
you know what? God, you go put the walls in for the maiden hall area.
If
Just
you
one,
have
not all of them.
an Cleo I can use, I will go get metal.
What was that?
Were
you coughing up a? were you coughing up a hairball?
Well, kind of.
Oh, that's gross, man. Come on, don't cough it up on a newly made floor. Come on now. Nope, Leonidas, I don't. I believe though that Eildred and Aramir do.
Or really? I will go take a look.
Should have a dig.
Oh, that's funny. All I heard is they should have a dick.
What? No, they should have a doe dick.
Alright.
Wait, what?
So you
A
need more stone
dickerous.
metal?
Colors?
Oh yeah, colors, Gordon. Where'd you go?
Sorry, we're
I'm
distracted.
putting my horse away.
Okay, yeah, Gordon will help you on that. He's the one that does all the dice.
Follow me.
Leonidas, yeah, Dodicarus or Anki, I think, but the most thing we're gonna need right now is metal.
Metal. If you have an egg
Metal.
I will go get metal.
Yeah. I'm gonna go food my thoughts and then I'll be back. Please don't do that. Stop that. Stop it. I feel like I'm popping a water balloon.
So how are your scars, by the way?
Oh, the one on my back? I'm not sure. I haven't been able to see it in days.
Seems nasty.
Well, how would you know? It's all bandaged.
I see some blood marks. A little bit of blood marks.
Really?
Yep.
Let's not be here.
Like one blood mark up there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blood marks. Yep.
It must have been bleeding. It was pretty. I know it was pretty deep. Like that's what Cassie was saying. Is really deep. Really deep and really wide open. I should be able to take this off soon.
Actually?
It was at the war. Actually, at War at Gundor. Everyone, remember how we were all posted up on the right side by that cliffside? Well, the guards that were supposed to watch the rear left, and then some people jumped up behind and started slicing.
Oh yeah.
There was a sword hitting my back, and that was it.
I was like, yeah, I saw that. I was like, I had this friend, not friend, but you know, everyone had a par. I had this dude. He didn't let me go anywhere from that fucking thing, trebuchet thing on the back. And I was like, who the fuck is that running? Like, really small and really black. And I was like, if you don't want me to go somewhere, then you go and check that shit out. And he didn't go. He thought that's probably nothing. And I was like,
yeah, well, good call, because that little small crawling black thing was a fucking dude. He went up and sliced me in the back. All I remember is I woke up at Cassia's with a note that said, I saved your life. Be happy you have friends.
actually, we did send someone to check him out, but I think he didn't find him.
Well, I got hit by someone in the black armor. That's what I know.
Yeah, like really fucking small, like this small and
all
black. Yep.
I saw his armor in the reflection of my sword.
Yeah, that fuck.
And boom, one thing after another. I was
Hey,
cut,
by the
left in
way.
Cassia's with a note that said, "Hey, we have friends. We have friends."
Do you
so
like my
we have-
sword?
Land normal.
That is nice. You want to see my weapon?
Oh, very nice.
You almost match, actually.
Yeah, it is quite
Yeah.
nice.
Just a bit.
Yep, that's okay.
What?
Do you
What are
have
you back
people
for?
who can? Do you have people who can do tattoos? Is that
I
one
do.
one?
I do.
Ooh, can you make a beautiful one?
Yes, I can.
Ooh,
I can do one right now.
on the back?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, hang on.
I don't have a feeling like that's gonna be a dick on my back.
Nope.
I think it's a rocket ship. I mean, I think it's a tree.
Can't really see it very well, but it works. Perfect.
What is it?
answer.
What is it? 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 What is it?
It's a magnificent dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, a dragon.
Yes, a very
It is a dragon.
magnificent dragon.
How did you manage to draw a dragon so fast?
He's really
I'm just that good. I'm really good.
Like, it was incredible how fast the brush strokes went. It was like watching, I don't know, like.
Do you like the
wizard.
dragon?
Yeah, Blossom, check out the dragon.
It's a nice dragon.
I want to see it so badly.
Well, maybe if you spin long enough, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, spin long enough, you might see it.
That'll throw up from dizziness.
Go look.
Okay.
Hey, go run down to the water and look at the reflection.
That's a
Where's
good
the water?
idea. Down.
Go down to the gate. Go out the gate. Down to the river.
Down there.
Oh yeah.
Water.
We can run all that way.
Whoa.
He's going to. He'll just grapple it.
Oh, I thought he was a gunner.
No, he's
grapple?
grappling. It's like a rope that you shoot from a bow, and it allows you to grapple down a cliffside.
Oh. I jump from rock to rock.
Mm-hmm. But use a rope to do so.
Oh.
Yes, it's quite nice. Oh, he's gonna be so pissed off when he finds out I do a smiley face on his back.
Lock the doors.
I have
I'm running in. I'm hiding.
I have another kind of stupid question. How do I get one of those cooker thingies that are in your workshop?
Oh, that is actually made by the herbalists.
I can make something. What you need?
The cooker
isn't that
thing.
right, Leonidas? The cooker, the cooker you find in the little food tray, is that made by herbalists only?
I don't know. I could do it though.
Oh, if you can do it, then hell yeah. What do you think?
I'm a hobbit.
Yeah, he's a hobbit.
No, what do you think down the reflection?
Oh, I didn't go all the way. I just kind of went down to the bottom and then came back up just because.
Killian, not Killian, but Leonidas, let's see if we have the resources. I'll unlock it for you.
There's a cooker already in.
No, she's asking if she can have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hey, in here. Go ahead and make it. Yeah, we have enough resources.
Cooker coming up.
You wanna make her a dye mixer too? Go ahead and make her that dye mixer. Hey, did you see your tattoo?
That way I can show up and make some dye for her. It's very convenient.
Yeah, you can definitely make some dye. All right, here you go, Miss Blossom, cook and mixer.
Thank you.
What are you doing? Shooting stuff. Oh, hey, calm down. No, what's this all about? I am wounded, sir. I can do a real tattoo. I can do a real tattoo. Why are you chasing me?
I feel like I need to get trained up so that way I can keep up with people.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you have a beaver?
No.
You
I just have the horse and the cat
kick
now.
Shit out of you, piece of shit. Damn it.
Wait, that's a.
I ran out of espresso.
Enjoy that smiley face. Roll away.
I hope you die from the smoke. Please die from the smoke. Where the fuck are you?
I will be
Oh goodness.
working on my way.
Vorben?
Oh, Leonidas, look out!
I'm okay.
What is he doing? Can someone fix that thing on my fucking back?
What, you don't like a smiley face?
Fuck no.
Why not?
That might be trick spot. Well, let's try it. Why is it raining? Hey, Mint. Oh, it's pretty good. Great to see you back. Oh. Had a run-in with some orcs. This is a very nice white. I like it. A lot, actually. Six mutations? Nice. Not really 6 mutations, more like 3 and 3 or something. Doubled up. And she kept a green one. I like these blue ones. And these white ones especially.
Blue eyes. I am a hobbit, so I'm passively a herbalist. And a hobbit's special mount is that they get to ride the sheep. So we ended up being, yeah, we took the sheep into great consideration. Something I've had a difficult time coming to terms with. Because I think we should have like more trikes, or rather herbalized item, herbivore things, like trike, iguanodons. A few sheep, yes, of course, so that way we ride around our main thing when we gotta do official stuffs. But, otherwise... So I don't plan to have too many sheep myself. However, I do want one of those. So being an herbalist, I get 10 animals. Being a armor smith, I get 5 animals. So I get 15 in grand total. And with that, yes, I'm gonna have a few sheeps. You will end up going away because she's no longer my fastest one. And Cotton brought her animals, so she's got lots of females. Blue Eyes, he's my carry sheep. He's currently a smidge full. Alright. We just made a few things before I left my home. And then he's my speedster. I'm wanting to get his speed to at least 220. And then I've got some oil jars I procured. Ah, Yordred, you're still awake.
It scared me. What's up?
Nothing. I was just trying to do something, you know.
I intended to go to bed, but I kind of got concentrating on this again and forgot.
Yordred, I want to give you something.
Okay.
I believe that you and Arwen are the leaders of this here clan. Yes.
This little one, yeah.
Yep. So I thought. Here you go.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, that's excellent.
I was wishing that the Herodrim didn't get quite as many pipe weeds as they did. I would love to use that as a selling point.
Sometime in the future, yeah. Although they seem to be quite happy with them, and I bet you anyone likes beer, so I bet you beer would go good too.
What did you think of his horses?
I didn't like that green, but otherwise I liked them, yeah.
Yeah, I
don't
thought
like
that's
green animals.
Me neither. I thought it was sick. But I wasn't about to tell him that. No way.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, look.
Right.
See how nice I got the level? Right here? I was able to get the foundations to go right to the level I wanted.
That is amazing work.
And I got it lined up with the square of everything else. and this door right here.
Mm-hmm.
Although it's a little off center on the door, but it's supposed to be. I did that on purpose because I wanted it to be basically even with this wall here. It was hanging off too much, and I wanted it to be running down this wall. So this is my compromise. A little bit over here, a little bit over there. So.
Well, what is your profession? I forgot.
Stable hand.
Oh, wonderful. Both of you?
I'm a competent architect, though. Yes,
oh,
both
yes.
Arwen and I are.
Perfect. What do you want me to do over here? Kind of help you guys get going, because you guys are leaders. You guys have to have the bestest.
Well, right now I'm putting down the foundations. I'm gonna have to replace this with stone when my brother's awake. But I'm laying out the lines to get this built. See, now that I got the foundations pretty lined up.
Thanks. It's Eldred. He's the leader of the little group over here. It's kind of weird. I keep saying you're offline or not watching or something. But yeah, Marge, the mayor of Hobbiton, her sheep is 220. So I'm wanting my sheep to be 220. That way I can escape whatever I need to escape. Or
Crafting more foundations real.
and go work on that bob and weave
So
kind
I
of
can finish
thing.
putting them in here.
I do have a proposition for you.
Okay.
I know we're going for to reestablish Rohan, and so we're gonna want horses, yes, but
Yeah.
Some other animals might be very beneficial to a horse, right? You see?
I agree.
Perfect. I was very nervous bringing that one up. So, what do you think about like breeding trikes? Because they push things back, like battle trikes. And
Look at how well that's lined up. Over the long run, it's a little off, but over the long run, it's almost perfect.
I wouldn't notice anything.
You can kind of
That
tell
is
if you look.
amazing. My eyeball says it's perfect.
No, it's not. Look how much closer it is right here than it is down here.
Well, it isn't that close if you don't look down here.
See, this is 1.5 boards width, and this is just a little less than a board width down here. So it's off by about a half a board width.
It's the doohickey here. This wall. It's whoa. The wall's crooked, not you.
Yeah, you're a nice guy.
Thanks. I try. Oh, do you think the Herodorum would mind if they let me like ride their mimica?
Would I what now?
Do you think the Herodorum would care if I asked to ride their mimica?
Oh, I couldn't say for sure. I wouldn't do it though.
Cat. Cat over there. Oh, a cat with rider on it. I don't know who.
Alright, let's get an animal.
Alright.
I'll ride out to meet him.
William. Oh yeah. I did it. Oh.
Over here?
I last saw him this way.
Oh, they're still there.
Lead.
Oh, it's Blossom.
Hello.
Hello, Blossom. I didn't know you had a cat.
I was just giving it.
Forgot you were a stable hand.
I was literally just giving it from you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who gave it to you. In fact, I recognize the cat. There's that raptor out behind you. You want to grab it real quick?
Yeah.
Right next to that rock? Come and look at what I'm doing.
That's awesome, by the way.
I'm building in this ruin here.
Oh, neat.
Trying to get the foundations lined up real nice.
Sounds like the dust is getting to you, my
Oh, you have
friend.
more patience than I do.
I've been at this for a while.
You have a lot more patience than I do.
They're perfectly lined up.
Yep.
They're a little bit off from the door, but this, but over here at the wall, they're this. I split the difference so that it would match it.
You can come see what I've done. It's not gonna look nearly as nice
Well, I
as
saw
you
your-
guys can make. But
I saw your barn. After the orcs, I came up there to see if you were okay.
my house?
Yeah, I saw it already.
I need to make a barn.
Right.
May I see it? Goody. I'll be back, my friend.
All right. You know,
Just up this
I
way.
really wish we could have a few more members than 5. It'd be nice if you didn't have to be all by yourself over there.
Yeah. It's not far though.
Wow, this is an awesome spot.
I'm trying to figure out if I can get a barn up here.
Like way up there?
Have ramps coming down over this way instead of taking up this space so I can keep it open.
That's very nice. Oh, my girlfriend? Her name is Tara. Tara Tiger Lily. And,
Nice name.
oh, yes, I think so too. We'll be building over there. Do you want me to show you?
Sure.
Perfect. One moment. Ah, yes! I found it! I'll be building a home in here. I got a lot of work to do.
Nice.
Got to move some boulders from the rocks down below and bring them up here. And then I'm also planning to build a workshop over here where people can bring their needs, like broken down stuffs like armor and things like that, and then get repaired.
Oh, neat.
Yep. Tara She's gonna join in. She'll be the one repairing the weapons, and I'll be repairing the armor, or making saddles.
Oh, I need weapons repaired. I think my axe is about to break.
Your axe is about to break.
Mm-hmm. Cause they gave me a half-broken axe to start building my house.
Huh. Do you have the ability to tame something right now?
No.
Oh.
I literally only have. I can club it.
I wouldn't recommend it. The beavers are a little bit frisky.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Maybe you can talk to Eodred. Maybe he can help you get something started. Maybe not in the way of tools, but yeah.
I know I can make the basic bow. I've done that before. It's just getting the arrows and the sleeping drugs.
Yeah. I don't have anything set up myself. Maybe he does. He might have that to help you out.
Then I'll have to get a saddle.
If you give me the things to make the saddle, I'll make it to you no cost.
Good to know.
Yep. I don't know which saddle it is or what I might already have to help out, but I do what I can for the people of this little community. Alright, I'm gonna go see Eodred and see if he needs me of anything, or I might just come start plugging away.
Okay.
Do you want to come back, or do you have things to do?
I have nothing really to do. Oh, Kitty's gonna jump.
It's gotta have hooves to grab this steep terrain. Remember this one. It's an old one. Oldie but
I'd
goodie.
probably club a younger one to sleep.
That's true. Oh, this one looks cool.
Oh. That one's not as old though.
No. Ah, over here. Where did he go?
I'm right here.
Oh, perfect. Eodred.
I'm sorry, what?
Speak of him, he's right there.
Hello.
Do you need me to do anything?
I'm just looking around. No, we're gonna need stone and metal for tomorrow when my brother gets here, so we can turn this into a keep. This is gonna be a little keep, a little fortified keep. So if that happens again, we'll have a tower here to fight from. That's what I always intended. And it just took me a long time to get it to line up with the ruins, you know, like it is.
Well,
Figure out the best way to position it and everything.
False alarm. Do you mind if I take the dodecatus out and get some stone, and then take the other one out to go get some metal?
Not at all.
Perfect.
Not at all.
Should I bring something as a protective animal?
Couldn't hurt.
Alright.
Foundations ago?
Well, what you do is you put it down with fence foundations first. See, if you lay out a line of fence foundations, you can put
That's why there was fence
put
foundations over here.
Yeah, did you see what I did with fence? And then you put a line of wooden walls. And then what you can do is you can count how many of the logs that are on their standard wooden walls as it goes up and down. And that'll allow you to find exactly the right place to put. By doing that, I was able to count.
Interesting.
Here, I was able to count down that in order to get this set where it is here, I needed to go down 4 logs. So when the top of the floor lined up with 4 logs down on the wall, that was my place.
Interesting.
You just have to get it real straight. And then once I did that, then I was able to run it straight back here. You see how much elevation?
Come on, Teller. You're up for work.
Well, once you have it set up, the foundation set up, then the rest just falls right into place. If you take the time in the beginning to get it just right, what you have when you're done is perfect, instead of close enough.
True.
Alright, I need a moment in my head. I'm gonna go think for a little while. I'm glad you're safe, though.
Glad you guys are too.
Yeah.
Do we have a Dodeculus?
No. There is one in the tribe, but we'll have to find someone to unclaim it for us. Colin was talking about taming one for us, but it hasn't happened yet. And the same with the Anklo. There's one in the tribe, but we don't have one. Although, Blossom's a stable hand. You might need those animals too. So you might be able to trade back and forth with her with those animals. That's what I'm going to recommend.
Alright, to get her...
I need to go in my head for a little while.
Alright.
Sorry, I hate to be abrupt, but I got to go for a little bit.
Have fun. You take care of what you got to do. So now I wanted to go ways away before I start harvesting, you know? That way it replenishes itself. Probably use the Plant X seeds in a recipe. So my plan is now gather some narcoberries so that I can go talk to Blossom, see if she'll make whatever best arrow that she can make and use to knock something out. And then take turns using the animal. Miss Blossom? Miss Blossom? Miss Blossom, are you awake? New fiber. just in case. for a bit, and just go kill stuff, farm stuff.